Convince the Xiao Xuan to go back to Whitechapel? How do you want me to do that, friendo?
It's a name. It's too strong. Christ, he's dead.
St. Paul Chemist? Excuse me? Who are you? And how do I get to you? Because I want to eat you. Maybe you dropped something good. You in here?
It's locked.
What? Yo, hell no. How do I get in there?
It's locked, all right.
I want to open from this side. So I can get it from the other side? Oh, can we go through the... Maybe we can go through the cemetery area? So she's still over there. Let's go see if we can talk to her. She is not moving, apparently. Where does this go? Okay, we can take this back up. That's fine. I wonder where that goes. Oh. Connecting areas, dudes.
Stop right now.
Wait a second. That means that that area we were just in may be a new spot. I'm going to have to check that out. We may have not been in here. Is my audio bugged? No? Oh, I thought that would have killed him. Get out of here, dude. Extermination of rodents. Okay. Not going in there. Wasn't there a guy right there? Oh, found you. Beauteous. Munch, 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 munch. Hey, Wolf. Welcome back, bud. Don't go down here yet. It may lock you out of a mission. Oh, is this a mission place? Okay. We can go back up. We'll go back up. I thought this was a side area. Yeah, I should probably stick to the investigations that I actually have. And not just explore as much as I am. Because we already screwed that up once. How do I get out of here? I think this takes us back out, right? Yeah, good. Good. Let's do that. Yeah, we're going to play this game for probably another hour or so. And then we'll throw on PoE for the last hour, bust open a beer or 3. And, wait, hold on. Time out. Before I say that, I need to check my beer stores. I only got 2 beers? Hold on. This is a problem. Hold on. We have a small emergency. I need to check if I have more beers. I'll be back in a second. Emergency! It's okay, guys. We got 2 more. Okay. We good. We good. We good. Four beers is better than 2 beers. Agreed. Well said, also. Bam! GG. Okay, where is this lady? That way. Boop. Oh, you rude!
We have to.
Hey, Tarnet. Oh, sorry, Rat Bro. That's not what I meant.
Thirst for blood.
I did not mean to eat you, Rat Bro. That was my bad. Oh, shit. Yeah, my air conditioners. Well, my whole second floor of my house is being insulated, and vents are being put in, and a lot of work being done on my house today. There's a lot of work. There's like 5 people here running around. Whoa, 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 whoa! Where'd you even come from? Omek, yeah. It's been stuff that's been a long time coming. But it's also the kind of thing where for the last year and so far for this year, with my AC on full blast, I can't cool my top floor less than 85 degrees Fahrenheit on hot days. Like it's just some of the streams I've done this year towards the end have been miserable, like just dripping sweat. Like, yeah, it's not really fun to stream that way, let me tell you. Streaming's a hell of a job and it's amazing, but when you are drenched in sweat and it's 85 degrees and your clothes are sticking to you and you're trying to put on a show, it is not very fun. You're kind of weird, right? I know, huh? Kind of weird, but whew, I tell you. There's been a couple rough streams this year, so I'm trying to get it fixed up. Whoa, is this her? Yes, it's her. Okay.
Are you all right, Miss Xuan?
My name is Xiao Xuan. This is the proper way to address someone in my country.
I do apologize, Xiao Xuan. Are you all right?
Being in your
Yes,
country.
I am. This is the only place where I can find some kind of serenity. Some way to remember my dear Matthew.
Oh.
Have you recent news of Nurse Crane and her dispensary?
This part of town is very fragile. I hope the trust so many people put in her will not be betrayed.
Tell me how your husband died, Xiao Xuan.
Matthew died of the Spanish flu, like so many others. It's a mundane cause of death these days, but for me it meant the end of the world.
At this time, there is so little medical science can do to defeat this terrible epidemic. I'm truly sorry.
The worst thing is not his death, even if it tears me apart. The worst is not to have seen it coming, to have lost him so quickly, even before realizing it.
Did he hide his condition from you?
Matthew was a smiling type, a happy sort. Everything that I am not. Did he laugh at his death to come, or did he not realize what was going to happen? I'll never know.
The Spanish flu may be the worst disease mankind has ever faced.
Plague.
Why are you blaming yourself?
You don't understand. I didn't know he was so sick. I didn't realize the gravity of his situation until it was too late.
As harsh as this sounds, we are all equally vulnerable to this awful disease. It can take the strongest man in just a couple of days.
I never said goodbye to Matthew. We never realized how bad it was. We laughed about it even.
Yeah, Omek?
He
Really?
always made me laugh. Now I don't have enough tears to shed.
The Spanish flu killed almost as many people as the plague? I didn't know that. That's crazy.
Are you on your own? Do you have any friends or family who you could be with?
I have family and friends, but I need to be here alone. One day maybe I'll go back to them, but not now. I need silence, and I need sadness.
Sadness can be a terrible trap. It can entangle you and weaken your heart if you let it control your thoughts.
Thank you for your sincere words, Dr. Reed. I sense you trying to help me, even if I don't quite understand why.
How do you feel? Physically speaking, I mean.
I'm as well as can be expected, Doctor.
You realize you can't stay here forever, don't you? Eventually, you'll have to leave the cemetery.
Why? Why should I go? Since this is the only place I can find peace of mind.
But you're not dead. There is a difference between visiting the dead and staying with them.
You sound like you're no stranger to the pain I feel.
Let's just say, I too have a good reason to visit cemeteries at night.
Please accept my condolences for your loss then, Dr. Reed.
Not quite what we meant.
Are you a doctor yourself? Is this why you feel so guilty for not saving your sick husband?
No, I am not. But I still need to blame someone for Matthew's death. And who else, if not his wife, who did not see it coming?
I'm a physician, one of the best in the country. But I was unable to save my own sister, Mary. She died in my arms.
Why tell me this? Is it supposed to make me feel better?
No. But I wanted you to know that you have done nothing wrong. Unlike me.
May I ask what caused the death of your sister?
You could say she was also killed by a terrible disease. A disease I have sworn to fight and cure, no matter how long it takes.
Thank you for sharing that with me, Dr. Reed. Maybe it's time we start to rebuild our lives.
So for anyone that wasn't here for the beginning of the playthrough, right after we got turned into a vampire, we were blood drunk, which means like well, that's actually a masquerade term, but we needed blood so badly that we basically just bit the first person we found, which happened to be our sister. So the first person we saw, and I guess blood starved is a better way to say it. The first person we saw was our sister, and we killed her. Yeah. Great.
You should go home now.
I think you're right. Cemeteries are for the dead, for they need silence too. Thank you for your honesty and your wisdom, Dr. Reed.
Thank you for your company, Xiao Xuan. Take care on the way home.
Maybe I'll see you again in Whitechapel. Goodbye for now.
Hold on a second. Okay. Oh, whoops. Alright, good. So that's done. Okay, so I think we actually succeeded.
Matthew. The world has gone completely mad.
Alright. Great. So another investigation done. Perfect. Find someone who can read Braille alphabet. Oh, it's close by? What are my thoughts on Hitman 2? Well, as far as I know, you're talking about the game that was announced just a little bit ago. In which case, I actually don't have a lot to tell you about it yet because I have not seen the release stuff. But I can tell you this. I loved the last Hitman. It didn't even bother me too much that it was episodic. So if it's more of that, dude, I can't wait. I love the Hitman franchise. So, yeah. Looking forward to it. Oh God, Shackaloo, are you serious? Whoops. Oh, whoops. Anyway. Yeah, it's gonna be it's a no episodic, non-episodic version for this one. Yeah. Did you see that Days Gone got an official release date? No, I didn't. I didn't. That's pretty cool. When is it? Chat, what does episodic mean? Cactus Man, the last Hitman was released in episodes. So an episode was released, and then a couple months went by, and then another episode was released, and then a couple months went by, and I think there was like 4 or 5 episodes total. So that episodic means that it's released in portions. Kind of like the Telltale games are. And that, of course, is based off, like, television episodes. Damn, we just clocked that dude. How do I manage streaming with a kid? I can't even find the time to play more than 30 minutes without having to get up and take care of the baby. Tomate, I've said this many times, and I'll say it again. The reason I can stream with a kid is my wife. My wife is basically a full-time caretaker for my son. And if it wasn't for her, then I'd be doing exactly what you were. So, yeah, yeah, my wife. That's fluff and teamwork. Mm-hmm. That one too. There we go. So wait, there's a guy here? Oh, wait, what? No, I thought he was the... Oh, they're not showing me where the Braille people are. They're showing me where the quest giver is, and he doesn't do anything. Oh, that kind of sucks. Okay. All right, let's go do this one, and then I think we're gonna do the main quest again. Keep that going up. We got to report to this guy that we found, basically, that he's a complete asshole in the journal of the dude that he sent us to find. So let's go let him know that now we know he's a murderer, basically. And yes, murdering dying people is still murdering if they don't want to die. You can't throw a gas-soaked blanket and burn whores to death.
I'll let you through.
That's not how it works. Really?
Lively! It's on time!
Okay. Wait, the blind guy's part of the quest? Okay, well, we can confirm that real quick. We're right here. So let's confirm that real quick. Man, you know, someone said this earlier, but I have to admit, the more I think about it, the more, yeah, the people installing my AC right now, if they can hear me, I must be saying some very weird things. Some very weird things. Here, there.
Good evening, sir. It's me again.
Leave me alone, I say, whoever you are.
So I guess I have to have
Oh,
Mesmerize level 3? That seems a little bit weird, because they specifically said the Mesmerize stuff is only supposed to be if we want to eat them. Man, I cannot time the parry right on those jump attacks. Bonk. Beautiful. Okay. Back to the priest bro. Let's go. Any chance I'm playing PoE today? Yeah, we're gonna play PoE in about just over half an hour. We're gonna get a couple maps in before the end of the day here. It never said you had to eat someone to mez them. In fact, you've already mezzed someone and not eaten them to play Cox. That's true. That's true. Yeah. Hitman 2 will launch on PC on November 13th. Oh, this year. How cool. That's great news. That is great news. I didn't realize it would be out this year. That's awesome. Maybe we'll play through the other Hitman before. Would you guys want to see that again? The last Hitman, beginning to end? We could do all the episode story missions, like boom, 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 boom. Get all caught up. That could be fun. Yeah, you want to? Cool. Okay. Sounds like a good time. We could do that again. We'll plan on that. There were some really fun missions in that. Like there were like the I remember vividly the mission with the catwalk. That's a cool one. That's a real cool one. All right, asshole. Let's talk.
Good evening, Mr. Whitaker.
It's Father Whitaker, my son. So,
Shut up.
Are you still lost in your rational delusions?
No. Let's do this first. Let's
Have
do
you
everything and then we'll turn
recently
to the
Nurse
quest.
Crane and her dispensary.
That woman is as depraved as Jezebel, and she deserves the same fate.
Really?
Terrible.
Why is that?
Terrible.
This woman runs no medical facility, but a temple to the false prophets of science and debauchery.
Jesus.
And she has many accomplices, I heard.
What do you mean?
All
Quite a...
but you.
No. Here we go.
Why did you send Samuel to the cemetery, Tobias? What did you see there?
I sent him on a vision. A dream of a dreadful and laughing queen covered with blood, sleeping with the dead and feeding on the fear of the dying.
A laughing queen dressed in blood. Tell me more.
This epidemic is her feast, the announcement of her return. Against her, science is no more than a child's toy.
But who is she?
She is the mother of harlots and abomination of the earth. She is Babylon, drunk on the blood of the saints.
Why did you...
I said,
You sent a man to die because of a stupid vision. I have heard enough of your nonsense. Goodbye. Good evening.
Just kidding.
it's father.
Just kidding. All right, here we go.
Tobias Whitaker, confess why you burnt those people alive.
I have done what no one was ready to do. I will smite the flesh of the unclean to protect the righteous.
You are just another heartless murderer, exploiting the epidemic to kill with impunity.
No! No. The only way to contain the spread is to strike at the source itself. The proliferating sick.
You're not the savior of London. You're just a glorified sadist.
I take no pleasure in this awful cleansing, Dr. Reed. I am only driven by the thousands of innocents I save each night.
I have found Samuel, your disciple. I am afraid I have bad news.
I already expected the worst. He should already have come back. He is dead, isn't he?
Yes, he is now. The epidemic took him.
Samuel steadily made donations to our cause. He would have rewarded you himself if you'd found me in that awful cemetery. Please accept this money.
Damn, okay. So, I definitely was not expecting... Oh, here we go.
Your disciple, Samuel, stole from the dead in Stonebridge Cemetery. I have proof of his crime, and proof of his death.
No! Samuel was the best of us. So devoted, so zealous. He gave all he had for the cause. He tirelessly preached the good word.
He defiled the dead with his petty thefts. That's how he financed your misguided crusade.
Think what you will. When this city is saved, he will be praised for his devoted fortitude. He walked boldly into the mouth of abomination.
Wow.
Your precious Samuel used you. He was an immoral crook.
If that's true, then he will be my burden to bear during this endless night.
All right, man. Well,
I have had enough for tonight. Goodbye.
just like most zealots, he has an answer for absolutely everything. And there's nothing we can do or say to change his mind. Let's see.
Fancy bar.
You never...
You do
Right.
not have... Yeah, I need good handle parts that aren't tiny so we can upgrade this weapon. We haven't been to her yet. We haven't been to her since we joined forces with her. Let's see what's going on here. Whoa, what is this? Oh, is this the dude's house?
Hello, Mr. Petrescu.
Hello, Doc.
Although, did we get some new stuff with him? Let's check.